Making your way in the world today takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away? Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. You wanna be where you can see our troubles are all the same. You wanna be where everybody knows your name. You wanna go where people know people are all the same. You wanna go where everybody knows your name.
Welcome to our DIY show! Well, today we're making sugar rock candy. Yahoo! The ingredients that we'll be using is 2.5 cups of water, 1 cup of sugar, a pair of chopsticks, a spoon, 2 of these mason jars, clothespins, paper towels, and we also have food coloring, but you don't have to have it.
Okay, anyway, so first we will start with the boiling. Oh my god. We pour the 2.5 cups of water and then add 1 cup of sugar and to create a super saturated solution. Eventually, you'll feel like you are inhaling some of the sugar and the steam.
Keep going. They don't call it super saturated for nothing. And because we're so amazing, we'll add color. So like put a few drops of food coloring in the solution, stir. Honestly, it doesn't matter how many drops, but I want it to be bright.
What color? Wait, pause it. Wait, pause it.
Again, how much you use will depend on how intense you want the flavor to be. Again, oh my god, this is also the time to add flavorings. Again, how much you use will depend on how intense you want the flavor to be.
Solution into the mason jars and pour some sugar onto a plate. Then get your chopsticks and put them in the glass of water. However, the deep you put them in depends on the size of the mason jars. Dunk your chopsticks in up to 1/3 of their length, then take them back out.
Dip the wet ends of your chopsticks in sugar and roll the sticks around and make sure they pick up as many crystals as possible. Nothing's happening.
This isn't working. Just play it on rocking. I don't know. Please. So actually, we weren't making rock candy. We're making this drink. It's really good.
That's
Really good. Make this.
that.
What's up, guys? Did you know that there is a Bog Witch here at Walhalla Middle School? Well, guess what? Now you know. I'm going to be interviewing her. What's up, guys? My name is Brandon, and today we are interviewing this lovely lady named Bogatha. Hi, Bogatha. So, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Hi, so I'm the Bogatha, and I live under here in these beautiful bleachers with my lovely sun tree.
Mom, what's for dinner?
Nothing.
Wow, that's that's nice. So why do you live under the bleachers?
So basically, we chose to live here to get away from all the nasty microplastics of society. Here, I homeschool my son, Tree, and we have a lavish, clean, healthy, crunchy lifestyle.
Wow, that's nice, but we're gonna move on now. At first, I thought she was joking, but bro, I could tell from her eyeballs she wasn't.
So this is my house.
Lovely place.
Thank you. This is what we decided to go with for the wedding.
Wait, what's that?
Nothing!
Okay.
So, would you like to see the living room?
Sure.
Okay, follow me. So this is the living room. Not much furniture right now, but we usually like the window view.
Spacious.
Thank you.
Lovely. So she walked me through the house, and I thought I saw something out of the corner of my eye. It looked like a cauldron. I know that might sound a little delulu. Well, now we're gonna interview her kid. Hey, buddy, what's your name?
My name is Twee,
How old are you?
7.5.
So, what's it like living under the bleachers?
Honestly, I hate it here. Don't tell my mommy though.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna tell you a secret. This is my iPad. iPad. Sometimes when my mom is sleeping, I post on Reddit about my life or my dad. I also watch Cocomelon sometimes when I'm bored. But like, whatever.
Oh, okay. Wait, did you say your dad?
What's up? My name is Tom. I'm married to Bogtha, I think. All I remember is going to 7-Eleven to get some milk. And then I didn't see her again. Don't tell anyone I see her.
Contrary to popular belief, this is not a cauldron. This is where I cook my nuts and berries, all organic items. We can't have any of those dirty microplastics.
Oh, interesting. So, you said you eat nuts and berries. Is that it? Do you never have stuff like ribs?
We don't like any of that nasty stuff in our house. We only eat the organic things.
Mom, what's for dinner?
Our usual, of course, but today we're having one treat. Pine cones with one whole blueberry.
Do you think maybe one day we could have spaghetti?
Honey, you know that word is banned in our house. Here, try some all-organic essential oil.
I don't want it no more! I want it back!
Alright, guys. Well, that wraps up today's episode. Thank you for watching. Wait, what is she doing?
I'm gonna get 100 on that test tomorrow. Yippee!
Does this happen to you? Try Power right now.
You still got a negative 100.
Drinking powder may give you some side effects like not being able to stop studying, better test scores in the blink of an eye, dying, anemia, wheezing, stomachache, COVID-19, influenza, heartburn, indigestion, spontaneously catching fire, hair loss, sniffles, pneumonia, and other really bad side effects. Do not drink Power Grade to be a child and a human being. Power Grade has ingredients such as nuts, people, paper, honey, protein, benzos, apple, lead, water, ibuprofen, nuclear waste, petroleum, condensation.
Try Power Grade today!
I'm here to show you my store, the Brown Shoe Store, where we sell brown shoes, as I'm sure you've already figured out by the name of our store. Here at the Brown Shoe Store, we have many brown shoes. Surprising, yes. And here we have one of our highest quality shoes. Take a look at the high quality stitching we have along the sides. It goes fully around and has some gold attachments which do absolutely nothing but please you. And even it doesn't do that. And they're very brown, as you can tell, because that's just the color I chose to associate with my life. Now, let's take a look at our employees.
Hi there.
Welcome to the Brown Shoe Store.
Hi. You want a brown shoe? Here, look at it.
Thanks, but no thanks. I'm just gonna continue browsing.
No. Look at this one right here. See? Has a very nice brown interior leather as well. And the lacing right here, finely stitched. See?
I see that, but I don't think it's for me.
What do you mean?
Thanks, but I gotta go.
No, you want some of these titanium based brown tip hiking shoes.
I'm good. Thank you, though.
Hi. Do you want to try these on? Although they're really hard to get off.
No, thank you. I'm just trying to find the exit. Sorry.
Why not? You know, you can just try them on right now.
I'm good. Thank you.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I'm just gonna go that way.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. Real sure. This place never ends.
These aren't even darker brown and a darker sole, and I'm not even just talking about the bottom of the shoe.
I'm good. Thank you.
I found these in the dumpster if you like them.
No, thanks.
Sure?
Yeah. Brown shoe. Do you have any purple shoes?
A purple shoe? What depth of sanity did that come from? I'm sorry.
Brown, safe and sound, baby.
It's only brown!
Hi, is this the purple shoe store?
Why, yes. I started this purple shoe store after I found people not wanting brown shoes. So I started a purple shoe store. I have lots of inventory of these beautiful purple shoes. We've sold one pair. Miss Cheryl has a pair walking around our building right now. But I didn't pay attention to economics when I was in school because I have this huge inventory of supply and not a lot of demand right now. So I have to bring the price way down. But purple shoes will earn you respect.
They're perfect.
I love it. Would you like to try them on?
Yes, please.
Whether they fit or not, you have to buy them.
All right.
They're purple shoes.
Okie dokie.
Come to our purple shoe store. If you don't like brown shoes, come to our purple shoe store.
That has too many dirty microplastics in it.